623, welcome back. Endometriosis is an often debilitating condition that affects 1 in 10 women. In this week's Health Smart report, Fox 43's Amy Lutz shows us why, despite how prevalent it is, it can take women up to a decade to be diagnosed.
Something as simple as running errands can sometimes be challenging for Jessica Knouse, who suffers from endometriosis.
At the worst, the pain can be debilitating. It can be stabbing, burning.
She was diagnosed 15 years ago.
When it's bad, you feel like you're debilitated. You can't do much of anything.
She's not alone. 1 in 10 women in the United States are impacted by endometriosis, which occurs when tissue grows outside the uterus and eventually bonds like glue to other organs. Aside from the intense pain, it also causes a host of other problems, including infertility and chronic fatigue.
Sometimes people can have issues with bowel movements, with bladder function, depending on where the lesions of the endometriosis are. Everybody presents so differently. And that's why on average it can take up to 7 to 10 years for women with endometriosis to get a real diagnosis.
Pam Keller works at the UPMC Magee Women's Endometriosis Center in Mechanicsburg. She says there are ways to treat it, including hormone therapy. Laparoscopic surgery to remove the endo lesions can also help. Jessica had her first surgery in 2010 and has needed 5 more since.
My last surgery was December 2022, this time in my diaphragm, which was different. However, since then I've been maintaining.
Because there is no cure, endo often continues to grow throughout a person's life, well past their reproductive years and even after having a hysterectomy.
Regardless of whether you still have a uterus or ovaries or anything reproductive in your body, endometriosis can grow if all those organs are gone.
That's why she says seeing a specialist is so important. The only true way to diagnose endometriosis is through surgery, causing many women to suffer for years without receiving a proper diagnosis. Jessica says whatever you do, don't give up.
The journey can feel daunting. Remember that you can live a life where you're not always a sick person. Believe that you can overcome this and rather live with this disease rather than allowing that disease to overcome and overtake you and your lifestyle.
Experts say seeing an endometriosis specialist is key, and when in doubt, talk it out. Raising awareness can lead to faster diagnoses and better treatment options in the future. With your Health Smart report, Amy Lutz, Fox 43 News.